Hi, I'm Sarah Cowgill. Joining me today are Graham Noble, Dave Patterson, John Clark, and Michelle White. And this is the Conservative 5, Liberty Nation's online TV news program. It's that moment you've all been waiting for. C5 presents a segment we call Just for Fun. We are rolling with an oldie but a goodie, adding a random twist, trivia by the decades. Everybody ready? I know you're not because you're ignoring me, but you know.
Ready when you are.
All right. Some of these are multiple choice. Some are you better just know it. And if you don't know it, you can't be on the show anymore. And I don't know. Some of them are just weird. So here we go. And just call it out. If I don't start reading answers, just call it out. If you know it, call it out. And does anybody have a pen that can take down the scores? Because that was the one thing I don't have at my desk today is a pen. Anybody? Anybody?
Grab a pen and a pad.
I have one.
Okay, Michelle.
Are we still recording?
All right,
Yeah.
you
Yeah, absolutely. And, Michelle, if you want to cheat, that's fine. We don't care.
I'm not gonna cheat.
I mean, well, you can't you can't cheat for yourself. If you want to cheat.
I don't cheat ever. For the record.
Oh. Well, then you're not Andrew, so that's just
I hate cheating.
That's why we don't know what to do without Andrew on panel. All right, 1940s. What event marked the beginning of the Cold War in the late 1940s?
In the late 1940s. Well, it must have been the commencement of the building of the Berlin Wall.
Not in the 40s.
Because that's what I was thinking, because that wasn't built till the 50s, was it?
Oh, but you're close.
60s.
This division of East and West Germany?
Still getting closer.
Good gracious.
What
Is it all fired?
was it? What-
Okay.
Other things that happened. There was.
I mean, you talk about a single event here, one single event that is supposedly started the whole Cold War. It's,
So the beginning. The beginning.
Well, the partitioning of Berlin and East and West Germany.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it and you guys can argue with me. The Iron Curtain.
Oof.
well,
That was Churchill who said that in Missouri.
No, it wasn't Churchill.
Oh,
He
yeah.
popularized the phrase the Iron Curtain. He still didn't say it. Somebody else.
He said it in his speech.
He said
He
it
did say it
in
in
the
his
speech.
speech.
Somebody else came. Okay. We're going on to
Was that Blumenthal?
no.
Okay. Never mind. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Okay. Now I'm moving on to the 50s because you're never gonna get the rest of them. Okay. So 1950s. What landmark Supreme Court case in 1954 declared racial segregation in public schools?
Brown versus Board of Education.
Education.
Oh my gosh, you guys got it. Yay. Everybody got that one. What war began in 1955?
Korea.
Korean War.
No.
Was it Korea? Not
1951. In 1955, what war?
Mm-hmm.
Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
War.
That was my next guess, but I didn't realize it was that far back.
Yeah.
That was the first time we sent advisors to.
that was when the French. That was when the French were still trying to
Trying to
extricate-
deal with it.
Yeah, get out of Dien Bien
French can't do anything right.
I went to the
I love the French.
I went to
I
the
don't like
museum
the
in
big now.
Hanoi. I went to the museum in Hanoi where they have the whole, the Dien Bien Phu. They have this big, like a huge room, and they've got the whole battlefield of Dien Bien Phu is like been constructed as a little kind of model, or rather a big model. and they've got all these lights flashing at where the attacks were happening, and really kind of high tech for the Vietnamese, but it was actually fascinating.
Cool. We ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay. Now, obviously, this may or may not have the record may or may not have been broken, but you guys will know basically what I'm talking about here. The longest filibuster in U.S. Senate history, over 24 hours long, was undertaken by Southern Democratic senators protesting the first of 3 civil rights acts of the 1960s. Who was the president who signed the first act into law?
Johnson.
Nope.
Johnson was my guess, so I'm out.
Here's your 4. Eisenhower, Johnson, Kennedy, or Nixon?
Nixon. Nixon signed one of them.
Still not in the 60s. Excuse me.
What are you talking about?
And it is.
Say, was it Kennedy then?
No.
Was it Eisenhower?
Eisenhower.
Run out of options. Yes. President Eisenhower signed the Civil Rights Act of 1960 on May 6, 1960.
You learn something new every C5.
Yeah, it was a squeaker. It just squeaked into the 1960s.
Yeah, well, it's still secret. Okay. Who is the newly elected governor of Alabama? Bama, who proclaimed at his 1963 inauguration, segregation now, segregation tomorrow, segregation forever.
A is
No, there is no, you got to get this one.
Wallace.
Oh, God.
George
Yes.
Wallace.
It was, well, I was going to say, yeah. I thought Dave would have that one. I was letting you have that one, Dave. Michelle, take that for Dave.
We're all fired. You just said that.
Hey, I'm gonna have to maybe readjust how we do trivia next week. I'm gonna have Dave do it next week. All right. In the 70s, we have moved along. On November 27th, 1978, San Francisco Board of Supervisors member Dan White shot Mayor George Moscone and his fellow supervisor, the openly gay Harvey Milk. At his trial, White's lawyer argued that White's...
The Twinkie defense.
Yes.
That was the Twinkie defense.
Yeah, well, White's mental state at the time of the killings was diminished due to depression as reflected in his excessive eating of junk food.
Oh, I smell an article there. I want that one.
Particular.
These are freaking funny. The little
not just any junk food, but Twinkies.
Twinkies. That's a
McDonald's
mistake.
motivated manslaughter and blame it on the Burger King.
That bacteria and rats will not eat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's got a shelf
Or
life
meat.
about 300 years. All right, this might be hard for you guys. I don't know, maybe not. Might be the ones you get are the tough ones. In 1974, the intoxicated chairman of the powerful House Ways and Means Committee was involved in a sex scandal, in which his companion...
gosh.
What?
I just said, oh my goodness.
His companion, Argentinian stripper Fanny Fox, I can't believe this is real, jumped into Washington's tidal basin after their car was stopped for a minor traffic violation. Who was this once powerful man? You got 4 options. Henry Scoop Jackson, Wayne Hayes, Wilbur Mills.
Wilbur Mills.
Wilbur Mills.
Wilbur Mills.
Yeah, it was Wilbur. Wilbur. What a boy. Okay, here we go. I don't care who's winning. I don't think any of you all are winning. So
I don't think any of us are winning.
I don't either.
I think Dave got 3, but Dave and John are tied.
Okay, on August 5th, 1975, President Gerald Ford issued a posthumous presidential pardon to this man based on character that has been an example to succeeding generations, making the restoration of his citizenship an event in which every American can take pride, end quote. Which historic figure received the pardon and return of his citizenship? Ready?
A.
There's no A.
Well, you have multiple choice, don't you?
Yes. Richard Nixon, Julius Rosenberg, Benedict Arnold, or Robert E. Lee.
Robert E. Lee.
You got it, girly.
I got one.
Well, it's okay. It's an important one. It's Robert E. Lee.
Time to cheat.
Yep. That's it. Anybody want to discuss what we have just been through today on this show? Or shall we just hang it up and we'll come up with a better one next time?
No, I think these are good. These are, you know.
Yeah.
So what were the other 1940s questions that we missed?
No, I'm not going to go back.
Let's go to the 80s. I thought there'd be some 80s and 90s in there because some of these I had to rack my brain.
Well, I'll expand. We'll expand the next time. I didn't know if we could get through these. So, but anyway,
We didn't. Yeah.
yeah. appreciate you guys giving it a shot. And
You really want to embarrass us like that and keep that one on?
Humility's good. That'll take us
our
down.
audience out there. Thanks for tuning.
I'm just going to remind everybody that I'm not from here. Okay, that's not the history of my country.
When it serves you.
Next time it'll be Scottish history, the decades. All right.
Or the Guilford Four. Let's talk about the Guilford Four the next time.
No, there you go. There we go. We've got options. So thanks for tuning in, audience. And we'll see you next time in the Funny Bone Zone. Thanks, panel. That's it for our Conservative 5 panel today. Check out our other C5 shows and segments on your favorite video platform, YouTube, Vimeo, Rumble. We are on them all. As well, Liberty Nation News has its own Roku channel where you can see all of our TV productions. And stop by to see our new aggregate polling operation, The Public Square. I'm your host, Sarah Cowgill. Thanks for joining us today to get your fix of free thinking and free speech at libertynation.com.